Hi. Last week we learned about where our drinking water comes from the reservoirs in Lincoln and Weston down to Cambridge, to Fresh Pond. Today we're going to learn about how rainwater that falls near the reservoirs becomes drinking water. So, in this infographic, you can see, these are the natural conditions. You can see rain and snow, and what happens when rain and snow falls in a forest. Most of our drinking water comes from the rain. When rain falls in a forest, the water goes into the soil. The water filters down through the soil very slowly. Eventually, after a long time, it flows into lakes or ponds, or in this case, a reservoir. When water filters through the soil, it becomes clean. There's a big difference between what happens to rainwater in a natural environment and an urban environment. Urban environment means a city. So in this infographic, you can see the left side, the green side, is showing a natural environment, and the red side is showing an urban environment or a city. When rain falls in a natural environment, most of the water filters down into the soil. You can see here this blue arrow is thick because most of the water filters down into the soil. As it filters down, it becomes clean. In a natural environment, 50% of rainwater filters down through the soil. Only 10% runs off into waterways like rivers or into the ocean. However, in an urban environment, rain falls on hard streets and buildings. There's not a lot of soil, so rainwater does not filter into the soil. When rain falls in an urban environment, only 15% filters down into the soil. Instead, it flows through the streets to the storm drains. When rainwater flows through the streets, it picks up oil, chemicals, and trash. See the oil here, and there's trash. The rainwater becomes dirty. It carries this pollution into waterways. This is one major way our waterways become polluted.